Well, hello folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Custard Prophet and we are back with this Euro Truck Simulator playthrough, the Custard Haulers. We're back at the Driving Academy because we've got one more thing to do. We've got an achievement on the blocks, the dedicated student achievement, and we need to finish off the last thing in this new Driving Academy, which was released in 1.52, and we're going to be exploring the last thing, which is the final exam part 1 and the final exam part 2. So we need to figure out all of this all at the same time. It's going to be tricky, a tricky thing looking at what we've got in store. So yeah, let's dive into the final exam part 1. We've got lots of stuff to talk about. Right, here we go. This is the final exam. I accidentally went into another scenario, which confused me a little bit. I can't remember exactly what I said, but 1.53 has been released. If I haven't said that, I'm going to say it, and I do want to do Germany rework. I want to have a look at the rework they've done. Munich and Berlin, amongst other cities, have been reworked. I think they're going to look amazing because they have been needing it. Welcome to the first part of the final exam. We'll see how well you've learned to drive a truck after your time in the academy. Right then. I guess we've got to pick up a truck and do some driving, folks. First, you'll attach the tray, but once coupled, you'll drive the truck around the entire test track. Shall we do this without? Let's do this without any looking. I think we actually managed to do this previously without screwing up. Did we on one of them? I can't remember. I think maybe we were close. So we're going to pick this trailer up. And hopefully, it's been a little while, a couple of days since I did this last time. There we go. Connect the trailer. Release the parking brake. I mean, if this is all it is, I think we're good. But I suspect this is going to be challenging. Drive out of the parking lot. Well, this is fine so far. Follow the road markings and watch out for the barriers. So just keep him wide at this point. I wonder how long this is. This could be like, 25 miles long or something. With no one coming. Okay. Right. First tricky thing here. So we're going to have to go right up. I think we've done it. Just squeezed past it on the inside as well. More challenging sections coming up. I actually found that quite challenging because there was very little room to get that done. But here we go. Right. Okay, we're turning right here. It's a tight turn, so we're going to take it slow. Really taking it wide. Okay, right on the outside here. We probably shouldn't have stopped completely, but there we go. Okay, in we go here. So again, really tight. We've got to take what we can here. As wide as we possibly can. I think we're good on that side. Using every possible millimetre of this course, and yeah, we got around that quite nicely. Okay, we've done okay so far. Okay, drive straight. I can manage that. The real worrying thing is I don't know how long this course is, so we could potentially be at this all day. There's a lot of potential course here, as you can see on the map. It'd be nice to have some indication of whether it's long, or you know, how long left. Maybe like a countdown in terms of distance. Long sweeping turn. We don't need to be on the one side of the road. It's pretty easy. And then we turn the other way. Why is there a plane going over us? You're entering a more complex section. Drive carefully. Continue driving downhill. Right, we'll take... Ooh, I was a little bit tight there. I really was. Is that a car randomly parked? Exiting the course. What? Where are we going now? We're going on the road. Okay. I don't think it's that easy, because that feels easier than some of the other stuff we've done so far. Something horrible is coming. You've entered an easier section, right? I am quite looking forward to the other sections that they're going to be putting into this. I think that's going to be really fun. So there looks like there's some sections that are based on different types of ground, so maybe gravel or some other bits and pieces, and that's all around, presumably all in this area. Okay, so that's done well. Approaching the small course. Is this the one we've already done? I hope not, because that was hard. that was really tough. Right. I'll take this wide. Right, the small course. So through here. Oh yeah, that is small. Okay, I don't know how tight this is going to be for us. So at what point does it say you buggered up? Man alive, that was tight. I reckon if we go on that yellow stuff, that's it. More sharp turns. Oh, I don't want to have to do this again. Right, here we go. There we go. And again, we're coming really up to the... This is the one I don't really like. Man alive, I don't like this, folks. I think I've got a little bit more room than I think. Okay. Demanding intersection, so we are going to be going, trying to use as much on this right side as we can. Right, and what's the back doing? What is the back doing? Oh, I think we're alright. Easier turn. This is where I make a mistake. Just keep an eye on that back left side. Okay. Through that one. I mean, this is a long course, isn't it? I mean, hopefully there's like checkpoints or something. Because if you think about this, if you bucket this one of these up, because just you know, lose slightly your where you are on the road. God, that would just be horrible, wouldn't it? Right, extremely tight turn to go off the asphalt slightly. Really? Not this one. Right, that's good. Manage that one. Right, we're going right here. I don't like this. I mean, was that okay? It said we could go off ever so slightly. Apparently that was fine. Drive into the parking spot. What do we get for... Okay. Oh man alive. And into there. Oh, you evil person. Right, now we've got to... Right, what are my wheels doing here? That's it. Just... Right. Come on. Is that it? Is that it? I mean, this would be first time. Admittedly, I did come out the truck, so I forgot how to reverse. Like, one day. But I'm pretty pleased with that. Secure the truck. We passed that exam, the final exam. That wasn't that hard. Right, it's about parking. It concerns me, this bit. It concerns me greatly. Right, the second part of the final exam, we'll move to a nearby parking lot and test your skills in reversing and manoeuvring into a parking spot. So, what have we got? Let's so where I don't oh it's one of these ones. I hate this. I was not very good at this. Oh, correct. Scenario failed. I feel this one's going to be tough. So, offset manoeuvre, diagonal park. Parallel. Oh, no. I can't. I've got to do all of them one after the other without fail. I'm going to be doing this all year. Right, here we go again. Offset parking manoeuvre. We love it. We love it. So we come all the way down here. I can't really remember exactly what we need to do, but I know we come here and then we turn. Oh no, not that way. That way. And then we try and pull this back in. I think that's probably too much. Maybe just make it a little bit easier on ourselves. Right. Might have cheated this one, potentially. Not quite. Need to be a little bit further on this side, but not far away. Just. Well, there we go. We've actually done that. Now we've got to do a diagonal parking manoeuvre. I mean, the chances of us doing multiple versions of parking it's low. I can't see what's going on behind me very well. But hopefully, we have got through that. So we are going to try and do this. We need to just be a bit further out here, and then we can just try and scoot in. I think we need to be a bit closer in. There's not a lot of room on this inside side. Nuts. Well, folks, yeah, you probably notice I'm wearing slightly different clothes since a couple of seconds ago. That's because this is 5 days later. I only had like half an hour to kind of do those first scenarios, and so I didn't really get the chance to have a proper go. Since then, I realised this is going to be really tough. So what we're going to have to do here is do a little bit of practice, and that's fine. We can do a bit of practice. No, no. So that's what I've been doing. I've been doing a load of reversing using the other things. I did get the achievement, the final achievement where you reverse on 6 of the achievements without using a different camera. So I got that one. I can't remember what that's called, but I'll flash it up now. So that was pleasing. I just basically did the first 2, which I don't know why I didn't get it on those previously, but there we go. So another one in the bag, and it's just this one to go for the next achievement. So let's see if we can do this. I've been doing this one quite well, actually, this first one. And this seems to be what I need to do here. Give it a little bit of space on this side. No big turns quickly. Really get it over. And then just kind of nurse it in, as it were. Maybe just need to straighten up ever so slightly. Are we in it? Are we in at the front? Is that the problem? No, we're not in the front. That's the issue here. So we just need to go. There we go. Right, first one down. I've done that loads. Problem I'm having really is on the next one. I just can't do it. I've yet to actually achieve it, and I'm not entirely sure why it is, because I can get the achievement, I can get the one which is where we've got a particular, that's the kind of point of the exercise, but this one, I don't know, it just feels like there's not anywhere near as much room, and it feels like you've almost got to be perfect. So I think the reason this is here up the top is because we've got to go into it, and I think this gives us an opportunity to kind of come at a bit of an angle. Right, so, and we'll see how we do. So already just turning ever so slightly. And then we'll just come around the corner there. I'm trying to straighten that up. Oh, straighten. I don't think we're too far over. Oh, maybe not. Oh, come on, folks. We're actually, well, that's a start, folks. That's a start. I know we've got parallel parking to come next, so I'm not counting my chickens. The question is, can I straighten this one up? Right. Let's see how far out we are actually from this. It's really not very far. So I wonder whether I can come back just a little bit further and get it on the way back. Obviously you shouldn't drive into the barriers at the back. Go. First one down. Really nicely done that one, actually was. Let's go. If I've got it enough. Feels like it's too far out. Fight clipped it. Yes! Yes! That was so utterly satisfying. I feel like I reversed that quite well. You can give me praise in the chat. It's fine. It's fine. Right. This is where I screw up, like just driving around the car park, because there's not a lot of room to mess things up here, and I don't like what they're doing. I mean, I should be looking in these wing mirrors, but I'm not. I'm looking at these other ones because I'm an idiot. And then we got a little bit more room if we take it like that to get round. That's my take on it anyway, and it kind of worked. Not sure that lorry just kind of did something weird, didn't it? If it jumps and bounces into me just as I'm about to get this right, I will not be a happy chappy. So I know now ahead of me is just this, and then all I think I've got to do is drive into a parking space. That's all I've got to do. So it's all here. So getting it right is absolutely key. So we're going to take it really slowly. Right. Have we got this right? I mean, this doesn't look bad at this point. No, it's going the wrong way. I just haven't sorted the cab out, have I? Can I get out? Right, are we really close on the back right? Not that close. Folks, where are we? We're not in there. So can we... Oh, we've done it! Oh man! I better bloody be recording this. Oh. Right, next up, final bits. Right, we're out, and then we're turning, We're going to take a nice wide turn here, and we've got to go. Where are we going? Where? Right. But are we just going in straight? Let's have a look at this. Oh, you can't be the other way round. Oh, they're sneaky buggers. Right. Let me have a look at this. So those two are quite close to each other. Oh man, I hate this. Just going to go into here. Oh, it must have just clipped it. There we go. First one down. Come on. Come on. Fight it. Fight it. Not bad. Not bad. I think just slightly wide, but not by much. That's got to be it, hasn't it? Yes, we've got. I mean, we're getting them done, folks. It's so bloody pleasing. It's so pleasing that despite my complete inaptitude at this game, I have managed to achieve something like that. Ooh. Right, we are going to do this parallel park, and yeah, we've got all the ability to do this, and then we've got to do that reverse into that little slot, which was horrible because I didn't really know what they wanted of me. So I think we kind of know where we are, what we've got to do, what we've got to achieve, and we just need to be careful. Don't rush it. It's the key. Do not rush it. Concerns now. Yes. Right. I mean, we are doing this like regularly now, which is insane. So we're just going to go straight into that slot there, and then we're going to do what we did last time, just kind of reverse round in a big circle, and it seemed to work quite nicely. So in here, we're doing this nicely. We're not lining up for it at the minute. We're just going to be trying to get that angle. One of those big issues with keyboard keys. Right, and we've overcooked it, I think. This looks really, really good. It's not quite, folks. Come on. Come on. We've got this. Yes! Final parking. So now all we've got to do is get out of here without causing chaotic damage to ourselves. Through here. And you will not believe how much of an achievement this will feel for me. Because that was hard. That was so hard. There we go. A dedicated student achievement. Oh, that was tough. That was so tough. This is the first step in your journey to realising your dream of becoming a professional truck driver. You absolutely have to work so hard to get those things right. If you're not good at them already, my God, this does really work you. How good a sort of instructional bit of a a game is that. I don't think I've ever seen any of them in any game ever which has tested you that much and actually really improved your skills. It's because I always find it's always kind of like, oh, you're just learning the buttons, just learning the buttons. This absolutely tests you to the extreme. Really impressed with it. Really impressed with it. I'm impressed myself as well. So we got it. Completed the scenario. We have completed the entirety of that chapter. And yeah, we have done with truck driving basics. One more achievement to get, and that's the achievement where I think it's called going through the gears, where you've got to do six of these using manual gearbox. I've never used manual gearbox in the game, but maybe this is something I might have a think about doing in the future if my computer lets me. But wow, I'm so pleased with that. Anyway, folks, it didn't take me like 3 hours, but it took me like 5 days to complete, although it wasn't a solid 5 days. Maybe, I don't know, how long have we been recording? An hour for this one and maybe half an hour for the other one. So to do these two scenarios took me an hour and a half. I don't think that's too bad considering what they are. I mean, the first one we did in one shot, easy. Second one, wow, that was tough. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. In the future, we will be doing these truck driving proficiency one, and whatever this one is here, we will go through them all. But what an exam! What a final exam that was. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please hit that like button for the successful completion of that. Yeah, so if you did enjoy that, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you for the next one.